Gary, your first taste of Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
And your first victory.
Yeah. Still in shock, I think, a little bit about with that. Yeah, great game. You know, end to end. I thought we made really hard work of it. You know, every time we scored, we seemed to invite London back into our half, and it was tit for tat. And first half, you know, 3 errors, 3 tries to London, and we started so well, and I thought that first 10-12 minutes we were on fire and just gifted London a bit of field position and scored when they got the opportunity. So, but delighted with the win. Great character. You know, I thought when they hit the lead, I thought we'd probably blown it, but showed some great character to come back and win it. So delighted. You know, it's been a long day. You know, we had a bit of traffic getting down here. It's been a long journey. We left at 1 o'clock and here we are at 9:30 and we've just finished. So it's been a long old day. So fair play to the boys. They can then go and enjoy the weekend now, and we've got the job done.
As you alluded to, you've had a bit of a nightmare journey coming down, but the way that we started, you wouldn't have thought that we were late and it was us that were stuck on the bus.
Absolutely, Scott, you're right. You know, as I said, that first 10 minutes was excellent. That's as good as we've been. And we were 100% with the ball. We'd get no penalties away, and I thought we completed well and put a lot of pressure on their line and got a deserved score. So I was delighted with that first 10-12 minutes or so, and then, you know, Jimmy's fumble and it all just fell apart a little bit for 10-15 minutes, and they got 3 sets on our line and scored 3 tries, and a bit disappointing that. Like I said, we had tit for tat. Cheers, Vila, well played, fella. Bit of tit for tat and scoring off the back of our errors, and you know, but some of those kick-offs from Richard Wilkinson were just really difficult to handle. He really got that off to a fine art and made it difficult for us. But like I said, character shone through in the end, and that's what's pleased me most.
Yeah. We started both halves very well, scoring first in both.
Yeah.
Going back to that where we scored first in the first half, we've spoken about it in previously. Was it a case where we maybe needed another score at the beginning of that?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what we needed, just to get a couple of scores in front of London. We just couldn't quite get that bit of space between us, could we? Really? And that was tough. You know, we, like I said, we just kept feeding them, and this we score, you score, we score, you score kind of situation came in. And to be fair, you know, to stay mentally tough throughout that period, I've got to pay credit to the boys. I thought we could have folded quite easily. We didn't. We kept going. We kept believing in what we were doing. And it worked out for us in the end, and like I said, great character. Yeah.
Again, the side's changed a little bit for this week, obviously as the result of the Tuesday night disciplinary.
Yeah.
Lewis Heckford came in for his debut. How do you think he went?
I thought he was good. You know, we'd not seen very much of him. I didn't know an awful lot about him, but he's been confident in training, and he's looked sharp in training, and he's got a bit of pace. It was just a case of trying to find a way to get him on. But as soon as we'd gone sort of 4 points behind, I thought it was important that we gave him a chance, and he came on and showed a bit of a spark and something a little bit different. So yeah, I was pleased with him. I thought he looked quite sharp with the ball, but he's new to us. We don't know too much about him, so he's made a good debut, good contribution. He's only played the last 15 minutes, so I thought he did okay.
And that resilience in coming back from behind, that's going to stand us in good stead for 2 very tough final 2 home games. Yeah,
it is. I mean, listen, we're in the playoffs now, and it's all about playoff football, and it's that kind of determination that wins you games in playoff football. And we've got two tough ones coming up, as you said. Workington and Oldham, not going to be easy, but if we show that kind of resilience at home, then, you know, we've got to fancy ourselves. Won't be easy, we know that, and we've got to keep backing up with 3 games unbeaten now, and we need to just get a rolling and make sure that when we do go into the playoffs, we go in with some kind of confidence, because, as I said, with that resilience and togetherness, I think we can go anywhere and win.
Yeah. Any injuries picked up this evening?
Yeah, Robbo's got a nasty looking dead leg which could keep him out for a while, and we'll have to have a look at it, but he just totally cramped up towards the back end with it, and he just lost total movement in it, so that's a big worry. But apart from that, I think we're okay. But we should have Big John Luke next week, and so we'll be able to cover that. Andrade's got another game. Tonker unfortunately has got another 2, but we'll get bodies back next week, and but they've got to get the side now, haven't they? Because, you know, whoever's played tonight, it's going to be difficult to leave them out next week.
Very true. Congratulations on this evening.
Cheers, Scott.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I know you're going to the cup final tomorrow.
We are, yeah. We can go and have a nice day out now and enjoy it, because it was a bit squeaky towards the end, but thankfully on the back of a win, it's the drink always tastes a little bit better, doesn't it?
Yep, it does. And we'll see you back at South Leeds next week.
Scott. Thank you very much. Thank you.